They did a test. They've done it this many times. They did a test with a group of 100 people. A group of 100 people, they had this type of condition. They had this sickness, this thing, They gave, you probably heard this before. They gave two groups the same, they gave two groups this pill, and they gave the two group this. They gave 50 this pill. They gave 50 the other pill. One pill was the actual pill. The other pill was like some sugar pill. It didn't have medicine at all. They came back, and the people that were taking the pills, the actual pills, they were good. And the people that were taking the fake pills, they were actually good too, and probably even better. It wasn't anything to do with, it wasn't anything to do but what they were thinking. What's up, bro? Come in, listen to this. They choose to believe that the pill was working, so the mind healed their body. They were taking fake pills. The other group was taking the real pills. So whatever word someone speak over you, you have the power to believe that if it's true or not true. Pray for discernment right now as you hear what I'm saying. Ask God to show you whether it is true or not. I'm probably wrong on a few things, probably need to be checked. I'll pray for that. You know what I'm saying? But trust, yo. Trust. Like, the state that we're in mentally right now, whatever we are right now, we chose to believe that. So therefore we get what we, whatever you have, the clothes that you have right now, the house that you have right now, where you are right now, that was once a dream of yours. Think about it. You wanted those shoes that you have right now. You wanted those pants that you have right now. You wanted that hat at some point. I don't care. Well, you probably don't even remember. You wanted to live in the place that you wanted to live in, whatever. And it's just like you think of yourself, oh, why am I in this? Why do I feel like that? Why do you feel like that? Have you asked yourself those questions? Do you hear what you're saying to your friends when you talk? Oh, I'm this, or I'm that, or I'm such a this, or I'm such a that. Because now, whatever, blah, blah, and you think everything is expensive. Why do you think you're broke? Oh, nah, we don't got money for this, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we don't got money for this. Nah, bro, that's too expensive. Like, cut. Nah, bro, like, nah, because, you know what I mean? Because, I be always beyond that. Well, that's why. That's why. Change your language, change the way that you think, and you change your outcome. You can't speak faith and not get dope stuff, bro. You can't speak failure and expect to get success. That's just not, think whatever you want. So they're probably, somebody that knows about philosophy or manifesting or other things and whatever. And it's just like, oh, why are you talking about manifesting? And why are you talking about things when you believe in God and whatever? Oh, really? As a man thinketh, so is he. So what does that tell you? When God says, think pretty thoughts, good thoughts, things of good cheer, things of good, all these things, what do you think God is telling us to do? He's telling us to elevate our consciousness, to think only good stuff, so that whatever we're feeling, no matter what's happening around us, because life is going to happen anyways, bro. That person was supposed to yell at you at that point. That's the way it was designed. That person was supposed to spill the drink in your shirt. That's the way that it was designed. But you have to mentally think, oh, snap. Okay, cool. That was supposed to happen, whatever. You were supposed to yell at me. You were supposed to honk at me in the car. Okay, so how am I reacting to it? Life is not about what happens to you. It's about how you react to things, because everything is showing you something. I'm showing you something. Everything that you see and everybody that you see is showing you something. Is you. That's you, bro. This, in a weird way, that's you. You know why? Because we're all from Adam and Eve, and Adam and Eve is from God. So we all come from one thing. So everybody that you see is like your brother and sister. When I see my brother, when I see my sister, I see a little bit of me in them. I see a little bit of me in them. Then you do this thing like I do or whatever. You think like I do in that way. Or we whatever. I'm like, yeah, bro. Whatever. If I see you in the streets and whatever, I'm thinking automatically, dang, like, this is like, and everybody is an extension of you. I'm an extension of you. You know? That everything is an extension of you. That's why you can't treat anybody, wrongly. Though, we sometimes we want to smack somebody. Like, that's all right, but I'm not saying to do it. Turn the other cheek, as Jesus says. But I'm just saying, like, everybody's an extension of you, and everybody is showing you something and teaching you something, whatever they teach, good or wrong. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna judge, but you know what, I feel like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't smack Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's just me though. Or I'll probably smack Chris Tucker. That's the same way that I would probably handle that situation. Or man, like, she was probably, you think about these things, you know what I'm saying? No, no judgment or whatever, judge not so that you may not be judged. But definitely you think about those things and you learn from other people. You learn from other people. Everybody shows you something, with that, whatever they are. I'm just like, man, like, yeah, you're my brother, you're my sister, I love the way you handle that thing, and you get inspired. Certain people do certain things and it's like, damn, like, that's a dope character right there, like, that's some dope stuff, or whatever you're saying or whatever she said right there, that was fire. Or how she handled that situation. I want a wife like that. I want a shawty like that. That's dope. And you take those things, and same way with the negative things. Like, I wouldn't have done that way or whatever, but it's cool, whatever, forgiveness. But yeah, definitely. What time is it? Yeah. Everybody's an extension of you. If you see things that way, you start feeling like dealing with people better, because it's just like, yo, look at me acting all dumb right now, or look at me acting all weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like literal, but like literally. Like, that's your brother, that's your sister. That's just like, damn, like, look at, All right. But yeah. But definitely we gotta break this whole thing about caring about what people think. That's not the right word to say it, but it's just like, but this whole awkward, social thing, whatever. We gotta look at social things as a social experience, like a social experiment. I've heard other people, like when they talking about girls, like, oh, like, I heard this one man, he was like 52. I had a conversation with him, like, at the spot. He was like, oh, yo, I don't care about what people think of me. I was just like, whoa. And I could honestly I could honestly see it in his face that he doesn't care about what people think of him, because he actually showed me that he doesn't care about what people think of. Like, he just, you could tell in somebody's eyes when they're being real or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, real recognizes real type thing. And I was just looking at him like, you telling the truth, like, I could feel that you telling. And I was like, how do you do that, bro? He was like, well, I used to go up to girls and I would just say, I just pull up a conversation whenever I would feel. He said, whenever I would feel like a weird, like, I would just go up to a girl and be like, yo, what's up, like, whatever, blah blah. Even if they denied me or said, this or that or whatever, he would just go up to them. I guess that's kind of like facing your fears in a way. But he would just go up to them and whatever, and I was just like, damn, like, that's dope. He mastered that whole key about, like, that's a key, bro. That's key, man. Because trust, being like a public figure, being like, having somewhat of fame, or, like, being known in a way, it's kind of like I understand about the whole thing about likes and like all this thing. I went through a huge depression, like, a couple years ago or whatever, when it was talking about likes and all these things, or like, like attention, or all these things, and because, like, people are iffy, they only like you when you're up or whatever, like when you're like dropping a song or whatever, everybody's hitting you up like, yo, it's good, like, even producers or whatever and friends. But that's just how the world is. That's the thing is, you gotta see the world of how it is, bro. It is what it is. So what you gonna do? You're gonna grab those people that are there when nobody was around, You know, you got to see those people that were there when, like, you got to see those photographers or those, you know, people or those producers or those employees or those friends that weren't charging you, like, in the beginning, like, you know, when nobody was messing with you. They were just doing things out of love, you know, like, yo, love, you know, whenever you make it big, bro, you got to mess with, like, my boy always told me, like, yo, mess with the people, like, mess with the people that mess with you, bro. You know, F with the people that F with you, bro. Like, don't even waste your time with other people, because it's true, yo. I don't gotta pay. Why am I paying for your attention? Or why am I trying to get your attention? Like, for what? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, good. You're that dope. Be that somewhere else. I don't gotta beg for your attention. That's kind of like a shorty too. I stopped, like, bro, you don't even know how I be dissing shorties nowadays, bro. It's like crazy. To be honest, I don't even want a shorty. I personally just don't want a shorty right now. So I'm not like, whatever it is, whatever. But it's taught me a lot, you know. Like, it's taught me, like why did I even waste my time trying to get your attention? You're not even something. I don't even like how you think, bro. I had a conversation with you. You're in no level of what I want to think. I didn't want to give you my number because I don't want to have conversations with you. Why did I ever think myself? I'm not higher than you or lower than you or whatever. You don't fit my, you know, my understanding. I don't like your understanding, you know. I don't like the way you talk. You talk, you know, I don't like the way you think. Like, I'm more interested in how a person thinks than I am how they look nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I've had ugly shorties, like whatever you call ugly or whatever, you know, or whatever I call unattracted to my eyes, pleasing to someone else, but unattracted to my eyes, having a beautiful time, 2 hours, 5 hours conversation on the phone or on the person or whatever. I'm just like, wow, like, this is beautiful, you know. But I find no one ugly. I find I look at things as, all right, I was explaining that to someone. I'm just saying, like, I just needed you to understand that it's not a person that I was physically or whatever in any way attracted to. But I was talking to them. It was far more enjoyable than someone that I feel that was attracted or whatever, and I was trying to get their attention. Most of these girls are very hollow and, like, shallow, and, like, you know, I feel like after the conversation we're talking about, you know, like, I don't know, like a new Lil Uzi Vert song or something, and it's just like, what the heck am I talking? I didn't get anything from you. Like, if I didn't get anything from the conversation, then there's nothing memorable to remember you by, so I will not talk to you. Yeah, that was a lot. But you have to overcome those fears. You know what I'm saying? You have to overcome those fears. Guys, talking about girls. Girls don't like no wimp, bro. Girls don't like no simp. In a weird way, like, bro, girls know that you're a man. Like, you're not always gonna be there type thing. So stop being a girl, in a way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we hide our emotions, but like, let girls be girls and be a guy and be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls have enough on their plate. They need, if they're emotional, then no matter what, you have to take it. No matter what they're feeling, or no matter how they feel, you have to take it. You can't, like, there are times that they will tell you and they will ask you, like how are you, and all these things about, and they're trying to get some feelings or emotion out of you, but at the end of the day, bro, like, let them be that. You be you. Like, they already have, you know, too much. They already have every guy trying to hit on them type thing. And plus, bro, any girls that you chasing, at the end of the day, she wears a pants if you're chasing. If you're chasing, bro, it's over for you. She's always ahead, and then she will get. Girls don't like being chased. Girls like to chase. and they won't, like, some of them won't admit it. They like, oh, I like being like chased, but no, bro, you need to love. You need, like, I heard this thing about Haley and Justin, like, this thing. No, it's not even that they used the video, but it was an audio from this guy, and it's just like, a girl loves you like a mother, and then the guy loves you like a kid, like a kid loves his mom, and the girl loves you like a mom, But if she's like, if you like that annoying little cousin and she's the aunt or whatever, like, if she's just trying to like diss you and whatever, like, oh, here's $5 or whatever, trying to, whatever. I know girls are like, oh, whatever. Nah, because we like, cute. And yeah, be cute. I'm not saying not be cute. I'm just saying, like, hold your ground, bro. Look, bro. Every man and every girl is on a mission. It's cute to be around the girl and the shawty and whatever, but a girl is always more attractive to a guy that has a plan and that she can meet like halfway and build that together, Most girls don't really like a guy that's really established because they feel like at some point they're gonna throw it in their face, like, oh, like, so you just enjoying my money, or you just enjoying, like, whatever. So they're just like, you know what, almost like a project that I could like build with him, and we could build this kingdom together type thing, than someone that's already established. But at the same time, they don't, like, at some point, like, some girls are nurses and doctors, and what I mean by that is that they take a guy like this, like a project and whatever, and like, I'm there for him, it's like, he's like going through these things, and I'm just like there for them. But trust me, as soon as you get good and they feel like you don't need them no more, they're gonna start getting insecure. So what needs to happen is that you need to be on your grind and about your stuff, and your shorty gotta meet you there. Not the other way around, bro. Not the other way around. The shorty has to love what you're about. Dang, this is dope. He's heading somewhere. I don't want to distract him. Can I just like help him to like, turn up, and then we could turn up together later? Type stuff, So man, your one shorty is whatever your objective is. Your side girl is your main girl. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? But your main objective is whatever your dream and whatever God put inside of you. That's your main objective, not the shorty, bro. Get the shorty out of your mind. That's not your objective. Shorty's gonna follow with you anyways, bro. Shorty's gonna follow you anyways. Shorty's gonna follow you anyways. What you think that you go, bro? As soon as you're on your grind, Shorty's following you. That girl broke up with you right now, bet, get on your grind. Watch her hit you up in like a month. Or like, a couple weeks, depending how fast you make your moves. Bro, stop. The only shorty that's not hitting you up is the shorty that has a baby. It's serious, yo. I'm just spitting facts. I don't care what they say, He's obsessed with that tattoo girl. What tattoo girl? I don't think I've had shorties with that. No, I actually have shorties with tattoo. What tattoo girl? Let's go back to what you said before. It all comes down to making good decisions. Yeah, man. Just focus on your, and this is for shorties too. Don't get me wrong. This is for shorties too. Get on your grind, and like your guy is gonna be on their grind too, and like, you both can be on your grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some shorties want it like easy and whatever, and they just like hop on the other guy's success and whatever, and they don't mind that, and that's okay too, men are like, I don't care, that's what I make money for, like, let's share it together. But a lot of girls like let's build this together type thing, and that's okay. That's beautiful, I think, if we can help each other type thing, But yeah, like, definitely you gotta be on your stuff, yo. You gotta be on your stuff and let the shorties chase you, I'm sorry, I'm to all the girls or whatever you know, that I've been, you know, talking to lately or whatever. I'm just not in the right like place to like be like talking to like shorties like that. I'm more interested on my mind. I'm far more interested on my mind. And I'm interested on your mind. You know what? I'm not gonna sleep today. I'm gonna see how far I can go with this. Did you know that we at some point have to sleep? But I wonder how far I can go without sleep. Maybe I'll try it today. But did you know, that at some point we have to go to sleep? Like you can't, I think like a human can't last like 3 days without going to sleep. Like you'll like faint or something. But I wonder what that, like Einstein slept for 10 hours every day. He said that, it helps the brain and stuff. So he slept for 10 hours. Einstein. When a regular businessman is like, oh, you gotta be up in 6 hours. You can only sleep 6 hours. I'm sorry for the people that have babies and stuff that they gotta like wake up like in the middle of the night or wake up in the morning. But I don't have those worries, so I don't care. No, I'm playing. Like it sucks for you guys? No, I'm playing. Mess around and I have a baby like by next week or whatever. Yeah, she didn't know, but like some girl in France. What? I ain't even go to France. Man, where? This girl just be imagining babies and they be popping babies, Putting the guy, like, nah, it's his. King David sleep 3 hours a night? No way. What? That's crazy. Aaron, what's up? What's good, papo? King David only slept 3 hours a day? Whoa. See? So I'm gonna see. This guy told me one thing. I didn't agree to most of the things that he said because, I don't agree. Like, he said something about, like... he said something about, like, I was talking to this guy who was, like, 52 or something like that. And he was just like, you just, man, you gotta, like, when you die, you don't, the only things that you take is how many girls you buy. Hey, I was like, whoa. I was like, there's probably more than life to just that, you know what I'm saying? I don't really agree with that 100%. But he did say something like, you're supposed to enjoy life. And I have a really difficult problem with enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? Because, like enjoy. I would love to enjoy the good things, but enjoy can mean anything, Like, yeah, enjoy, man. Do some cocaine. It's like, it's good for you. It's good for your lungs. Keep you up. Keep you awake, I don't know why I'm doing a French accent. Yeah, man, like, take this Molly, man. Enjoy life, See the sun, the sky. So, it depends what we're talking about enjoyment. But definitely I see life as an experience, I'm definitely seeing life as an experience. Like, this whole thing, like, how far can I go without sleep, I'll probably pass out by, like, 12 o'clock, but I definitely see life as an experience, I've tried things in my life, and I've seen life in a very intense way, and that's the purpose of these things. I'm talking about drugs, yes, I am. And I've seen life in a very intense way, like colors and, like, things like that, and, like, thoughts and all these things, But I definitely, I believe that we can get to that state sober, if we just pay attention, because that's what happens when you get under this type of influence. That you're under the influence, so you're just like, whoa, like you're saying like, oh my God, it's starting to kick in, bro. This is crazy. Oh my God. But I believe that we can get to this state sober, like I believe that we can do, like I want to be able to feel that without having to do those things, I want to be able to feel like life, bro. That's why I like having these conversations, because these conversations, not just with myself, but like with other people, I like hearing their thoughts, because whatever they say, it makes my stomach go crazy. And I probably have to go to the bathroom after that. But that's what I mean, it just feels like this type of like rush, this type of like thing, like, whoa, like, like once you get like an understanding or like a theory, everybody has a theory, bro. Everybody believes in something. Nobody, like, there's a lot of people that believe in God, but like everybody believes in something. And I'm open to, hearing what they think, because why? And then I say my, was actually the truth, because at the end of the day, God and Jesus, that's the truth. Jesus, there's nobody else that said what Jesus said. Nobody said what Jesus, like, all these people said, I'm not the way, or I'm not the answer, or I'm not whatever. And Jesus was the only way. That's the only person that said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So that I have clear. But I love hearing, philosophy, and like people express like their emotions and their feelings. One, it makes them feel like I'm listening, and I am, enjoying what they're saying, and I am like, intrigued. Though I don't, share the same thoughts or whatever, but it is intriguing to me. It is, I do like it. I do, I guess it's understanding, having understanding, sympathy, whatever you want, empathy, whatever you want to call it, towards people. I don't, want to judge them. Everybody has their path, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a path. God has his own way of showing everybody who he is, Everybody has a chance. That's what I'm trying to say, I might be the answer, I might not be the answer, I might tell you something, you're probably not going to hear it, but somebody else says something like 20 years later, and then, you finally believe in God, and then you remember me like, yo, 20 years ago, this dude with freaking tattoos on his face and a 14 on his neck was like, yo, you should believe in God, and like, Jesus died for you, and like, and I didn't listen to him, but 20 years later, you come and talk to me, and it's like, so whatever, everybody has their time, but I do like it. I do enjoy it to hear. So I definitely want to experience life a little more, I want to see what's up. I want to travel. I'm about to travel. I should travel. I should go travel. I should leave today. I should go right now. I should leave tomorrow. Hey, yo. You know what I should go? I should go to the ocean, yo. This is a I should do that. Yeah, but anyways, I love you guys, yeah, to be honest, like, like I said, again, I just believe that we can all become great thinkers, you know what I'm saying, great thinkers, because I believe that we can all become great thinkers. At the end of the day. Okay. I believe we can become great thinkers. We could be, we never know. Like, nobody knows who you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like, whatever. There's 60 people watching this live, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who you're going to be. Do you understand that? You understand? Michael Jackson wasn't like Michael Jackson until he was like 25. I'm not talking about age or whatever, Like, you never knew who Einstein was. Like, who the heck, if somebody went to school with Einstein, you know what I'm saying? They probably didn't know that Einstein was Einstein until Einstein became Einstein, you know what I'm saying? God shines the light at the perfect time, Not everything. People probably don't even see you right now. They don't see what you're doing right now, you know what I'm saying? But at some point, that's going to click, it's just gonna be like, whoa, what the heck? And then it's gonna feel like a dream to everybody, like, whoa, like, like, did you hear about this, this person, this girl, this guy, or whatever, like, now they're doing this and whatever, now this is this, nobody knew that Drake was gonna become Drake, until he became Drake, so treat others with love, because you never know who's sitting next to you, and always share your thoughts, and let them share their thoughts, and hear them out, and check them out. They probably have some dope stuff to say, they probably got some crazy stuff to say. So, I've heard things, all different type of stuff, all different type of, but it's dope. So, be open to the idea of who you can become. You can become something great, and work on it every day, and believe that those things can be possible, because they can. The limitations that we put on ourselves are just our limitations, and family limitation are the things that they said to us growing up, but you have to unlearn things. Remember, you can always unlearn things, but you can't unknow things. Once you know something, it's forever. You will always know those things. And you're low-key held accountable to what you know, because if you know that you're supposed to eat vegetables, you know, so that you can get, you know, some type of whatever, or you can get greens and freaking eat the vegetables, you know. But if you didn't know, then it's all right, you know. But now you know, eat your vegetables. I'm going to France. All right, bye. Love you guys. See you guys later. God loves you. Peace.